But I wonder, Minister, do you ever stop and think, even for a moment, and I wonder maybe even over the Christmas period, do you stop and think of what it's like for a child to go into school and listen to their friends invite each other over to their houses for sleepovers or to play after school, and know that that child, and what effect it has on that child knows that he or she can't do that because they're stuck in a hotel room. They can't invite their friends over. How they can't run about up and down round the house, in and out the back and front gardens, because they're in a hotel room and they have to hush, they have to be silent so they can't be seen, so there won't be a stain on society. Do you ever think for a moment, and I'm asking you that because I've said it to you before, and it's not just yourself I'm saying to you, your government have been in government for 7 years. You've presided over this housing crisis. Not only have you presided over it, you've escalated it by your inaction. You've done nothing to resolve, and it seems to me that you still haven't accepted that your ideological approach to solving this housing crisis is not working. It's compounding it further, and until such time as you get that into your head, that it's not working, that you're making it worse and you're inflicting misery. I mean, just think of it over the Christmas period. Think of all those, and I've said it to you before about in O'Connell Street the other day. I passed a young chap, and what drew my attention to him was, firstly, he was sitting, it was bitter cold last Friday morning, absolutely icy cold wind, and he was sitting with no shelter in O'Connell Street, a teenager it appeared to be, and he had appeared to have what was a very lightweight blanket over his shoulders. And I was with my daughter, and I walked past and I stopped. I took money out and I said to my daughter, go back and give that to that chap, tell him to get soup and a sandwich to warm himself up. When my daughter came back, she said, Ma'am, he was crying. Now, he was crying because he was so cold, so miserable, so alone, and he felt that nobody gave a damn about him, Minister. So I want you, over Christmas, to think about those children and every single person waiting to be housed in this state.